Take a look at this. Well, the long range looks amazing. Thanks, Tom. We are going to be seeing sunshine for the next couple of days. We just have to get through the thunderstorm activity and the rain today. We are going to cool down, however. I do want to show you for Thursday, temperatures are going to be cooling. We're looking at about 17 degrees. But then we warm up for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Look amazing. If you liked last weekend, you're going to love this weekend. Take a look at these temperature values and look at that sunshine. Saturday and Sunday, it's actually going to warm up. The heat and the humidity is going to return, so much so that in Hamilton, we do have the risk of seeing a few isolated thunderstorms to end off the weekend. Visit our... Absolutely. Thanks, Kevin. I was actually really quite thankful for the rain last night because I do have a garden and I was too lazy to water it yesterday.
Right. And well, grass seed too. Lots of things growing. Lots of plants need the water. So farmers will be pleased as well.
Now, we do have the risk to see more rain throughout the day today. Some of these thunderstorms could be severe in nature. We'll talk about your long range forecast. We'll get you right into the weekend in just a moment. But first, Tom has a look at traffic. Well, we are going to be seeing lots of sunshine for the next couple of days. Once we get through the showers and the thunderstorm risk today, tomorrow looks much better. 21, mix of sun and cloud. By Thursday, however, we do cool down pretty significantly. We're going to see daytime highs around 17 degrees, so that's below our seasonal average. We should be closer to 21, 22 for this time of year. But at least we're going to be dry. We're not going to see any active weather. And as we get closer to the weekend, temperatures warm up. So for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, everybody looks fantastic. Now, I just want to note that we do have a system to the south on Sunday, and there could be enough energy from that system that we could see some convective showers, not so much for the city of Toronto, but through Hamilton. We could see some isolated thunderstorms Sunday. 25 feeling more like 28 when you factor in the humidity, and that'll just kind of add fuel to the fire for that risk of isolated thunderstorms. 21 tomorrow through Hamilton, 18 for Thursday in through Oshawa. We'll see a daytime high of 17 for Thursday, so again, cooler than our seasonal average. But then temperatures warm up over the weekend. The sunshine returns, as does the humidity. If you enjoyed yesterday, the heat and humidity, you're going to love today. Temperatures today getting up into the high 20s, feeling more like the low 30s when you factor in the humidity. I don't know about you, but I really, really love the heat. Because we are getting into summer, take a look at the hours of daylight further north. Yellowknife, 20 hours. That's 4 hours of darkness. I know, do the math. It's pretty amazing when you actually take a look at some of the data. Dawson, 20 hours. Whitehorse, 19 hours. Churchill, getting 18 hours of daylight. Amazing, isn't it? Record high temperatures yesterday throughout the lower Great Lakes. Toronto beat the old record set back in 1943. 29.4 was the old record, and we hit 29.7. Yes, it felt more like the mid-30s when you factored in the humidity. It's not expected to get that warm today, but it is still going to be quite lovely. We do have the risk, however, of some isolated thunderstorms. We saw some pretty wicked thunderstorms move through north and west of the GTA yesterday. We could see them again north of the GTA. Some of them could be severe, so we're looking at strong winds, heavy downpours. The potential of there is there for some small-sized hail. Down towards the U.S. today, we do have that moderate risk right around Omaha, and that is where our storm chasers, Jacqueline Whittle and Mark Robinson, are going to be headed today. So they're going to be checking in with us throughout the day today. I posted the question on Twitter, would you ever storm chase? I would love to hear your opinion. A lot of people saying yes, a lot of people saying not so much. And then the risk for tomorrow moves a little bit further north and a little bit further east, so we could actually see some pretty decent thunderstorms firing up across the prairie provinces. And if you missed it, last night we debuted our summer outlook. We are going to be running it every hour today, so you'll have plenty of chances to catch it. All right, I'm going to turn things over to Tom Reynolds right now. He has an update on traffic. Well, it looks pretty good if you don't mind a little bit of heat and humidity today. Tomorrow, things will cool down. We'll return to more seasonal values. And then for Thursday, we're actually going to cool down to below seasonal. And that's only going to last for a day. By Friday, we start to warm up. And then over the weekend, we have really fantastic conditions coming our way. We do have an area of low pressure that will approach the lower Great Lakes for Sunday. So Sunday will start off all right. But then by late day, we should see some isolated storms, some showers moving through the region. It's not showing in here for the city of Toronto, but in through Hamilton, the heat and the humidity is going to help fuel the thunderstorms through the region. But until then, forecast looks amazing. Visit our... That's awesome. Thanks, Kevin. You know, my dog Roxy she's got so much energy. You know Roxy. She's got so much energy. She's a 20-pound golden doodle, and she like runs in circles. If it's raining, you cannot get that dog out the door.
No.
She is such a princess.
You can't drag her out?
She'll like stick her paw out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of like her mom. Oh. when it comes to snow or cold weather.
Yeah, okay.
Can't drag
truth.
you out either.
Truth. Nothing but the truth. For the most part throughout southern Ontario today. We'll talk about the long range. We'll get you right into the weekend in just a few moments. But first, Tom, what's going on the roads? Thanks, Tom. It sure does. We have got temperatures that will cool down before they warm back up again, but that's okay. It'll give us a little bit of a break from this humidity we're feeling today. We are going to be seeing a system pass towards our south. It should stay that way for the next couple of days. And then over the weekend, it looks gorgeous. We've got tons of sunshine in the forecast. Sunday will start off okay, but as the day goes on, the risk increases for some isolated showers, possibly some thunderstorms. Maybe not so much through the GTA, but in the afternoon, Hamilton, a little bit further west of us, could actually see the thunderstorms firing up. Heat and humidity certainly going to be adding a little fuel to the fire. It's going to feel closer to the high 20s when you factor that in. Through Oshawa, not a bad couple of days, and into the weekend, lots of sunshine. Thanks, Tom. Well, we do have a risk of a few isolated thunderstorms today. Picture it being very similar to yesterday. You may see a wicked downpour in, say, Kitchener, but then see absolutely nothing in Mississauga. It's going to be one of those isolated risk kind of days. Now, we could see some severe cells again firing up closer to Cottage Country, so north of the city, around Orangeville and areas further north, which means some heavy downpours, strong winds, and the potential is there for some small-sized hail. Now, by tomorrow night, we are going to be seeing a big clearing trend. Tomorrow even looks good, a daytime high of 21, but by Thursday, we cool down to only a daytime high of 17. We do start to warm up for the weekend, and the sunshine continues. It looks great through the GTA. Eyewitness accounts say it came out of nowhere and everything just went dark. Coming up, a frightening day in Iran. For more on science behind the weather, you can always head to our website, theweathernetwork.com. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday. It's June the 3rd. I'm Emily Vukovic. Kevin Yard's joining us in Pickering, Ontario this morning. And Kevin, quite a muggy start to the day. Hopefully some of the fog will burn off and we'll see a little bit of sunshine. Sweet. Thanks, Kevin. A much cooler air mass coming in behind this cold front. 21 degrees is our daytime high tomorrow, so the mugginess, it will have left by then. And then we really cool down for Thursday, but we warm up right into the weekend with lots of sunshine. For more top 5 videos, head to our website, theweathernetwork.com. I'm Emily Vukovic. It is Tuesday. It's the 3rd of June, and it is a muggy start to the day. Kevin Yard joins us in Pickering, where we're seeing some pretty dense fog. Kevin, how far away can you see?
Well, you know, we can actually hear a boat, but we can't see it. Studio.
Foghorn, that's the best. Thanks, Kevin. Now, we do have the risk to see a few isolated thunderstorms again today. Yesterday, we did see some move through the area. Some areas saw some pretty decent tree damage, very strong winds, and some small hail. Risk, it's there throughout southern Ontario. The heat and the humidity is really going to add fuel to these thunderstorms. Now, in terms of our long-range forecast, we are going to be seeing sunshine for the remainder of the week. Once we get through today, we've got high pressure moving back in. Temperatures will cool down for Thursday, but getting us into the weekend, it is really going to warm up as the humidity returns. Thanks, Kim. Around the world in 80 seconds. It's Tuesday. It is the 3rd of June. I'm Emily Vukovic. Thanks for joining us here on the Weather Network. We've been talking about the heat, the humidity, and the thunderstorms. Well, today we have all three. It is going to be another warm one. It's already very sticky. By the afternoon, we're looking at 26, feeling like 32. We do have that risk for isolation. And tomorrow morning, we're looking at 14 degrees. Now, a lot of people are going to feel the relief. They're going to like the break from heat and humidity. If you don't love it, tomorrow and Thursday are days for you. That's for sure. We're looking at 21 degrees tomorrow, 17 for Thursday. Our seasonal average should be closer to 21, 22 degrees. So we'll hit that again by Friday. And into Saturday, gorgeous conditions, 24, feeling like 27, perfect for that outdoor barbecue if you've got any games, anything planned. By Sunday, we do have the risk for some active weather. Hamilton's a little bit further west, so we could see the risk of thunderstorms firing up late in the afternoon and then through the evening through other areas. In Oshawa, we will see the rain beginning on Monday. Until then, we're looking at really, really great conditions. The heat and the humidity return just in time for the weekend.
Thisweather.com.
For more on top 5 videos, just head to the video section on our website, theweathernetwork.com. It's Tuesday. It is the 3rd of June. I'm Emily Vukovic. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. It is another hot, muggy start to the day, and it's also pretty foggy. Kevin Yard joins us in Pickering, Ontario this morning. And Kevin, you couldn't even see the water. The fog was so thick.
telling me that's what you call baby geese. Gosling, do they not look sweet or what? Back inside of the studio. Oh, they're hungry. Look at...
They're really cute. Thanks, Kevin. So sweet. But don't go near them. They'll hiss at you, especially if Mama's around. All right, so behind the cold front, things are dramatically changing. It is still going to be mild tomorrow at 21, but by Thursday, we're only looking at a daytime high of 17. As we get closer to the weekend, conditions improve. We're going to see a daytime high on Friday of 20, and then look at Saturday and Sunday. Amazing. Now, I know you're looking at the thunderstorm on Sunday going, well, wait a minute, that doesn't look very amazing. What's going to happen is the system is going to approach the lower Great Lakes. Cold front moves in throughout the day on Sunday, but it looks as though it's not going to reach us until late day, so you should get away with outdoor activities until kind of late afternoon and into the evening. And conditions, temperatures, well, they warm up by the end of the week. By Sunday, feeling more like 26. Go to the... It's the segment we've all been waiting for. It is our Long Ranger with meteorologist Doug Gillum. Doug, you are everybody's best friend with these weekends that you've been forecasting.
Well, so far, Victoria Day weekend, a little bit disappointing, but we have quite a run here. Mother's Day, and the last 2 weekends, great. Can we do it again?
Let's see. Okay, so right now we've been dealing with a little bit of heat, humidity, thunderstorm activity earlier in the week. How is it going to play out for the remainder?
Well, by Wednesday, the front will be to the south, so it'll be noticeably drier, less humid, a brisk north wind. System passing by to our south should just give clouds to the GTA. It looks like the rain will primarily stay south of the border, and then as we go through the rest of the week, lots of sunshine. And that's going to take us right through the weekend. I love being able to tell you this good news. Saturday looks great. We're going to have a warming trend through the weekend. Now, the challenge in the forecast as we get into Sunday, we will have a cold front off to our west, and this is a very optimistic look at Sunday. I think we like this.
Optimistic looks.
But in reality, it looks like showers and thunderstorms will be developing late in the day. The key will be the timing, whether that ends up being later in the afternoon or whether that holds off until Sunday night. So certainly want to stay tuned as we go through the week to see how the second half of Sunday plays out.
Okay, well, looking at the first 10 days of June, it looks pretty decent. We are going to be seeing temperatures kind of up and down, but nothing too frigid, right?
Right. Overall, I mean, you see a lot of blue here, and that's discouraging, but those are just temperatures a couple of degrees below seasonal. And there's going to be an interruption to that cool weather. You're going to have cool weather mid to late week, cool weather to start next week, but sandwiched in between. Above seasonal temperatures perfectly timed for the weekend.
Okay, 7-day forecast looks great. I've been showing this, and I don't think anybody's going to be complaining about these conditions. Look at that. It's going to feel like 28 on Sunday. So if you like the heat and humidity, like I do, this is going to be a good weekend.
Yes, and again, the key on Sunday will be the timing. If the front slows down just a little bit, we could be even into the upper 20s on Sunday. At this point, though, we do expect a threat for showers and thunderstorms late in the day. That'll hold temperatures down a little bit. Up in Muskoka, again, lots of sunshine, and temperatures a few degrees above seasonal. So I don't think we'll mind the cool weather to end the week and to start next week, because the weekend at this point looks great.
All right, that is all we need to know. Weekend, sunny, work week, a little cooler. Everybody was talking about the thunderstorm activity. They were firing up throughout southern Ontario. Right before the downpour, it was beautiful. Rain, thunderstorms. A lot of people love this time of year for the thunderstorm activity. Next week, thunderstorms are great, except when they wake up my kids. Agreed. Nobody likes kids being woken up in thunderstorms. Take a look at this picture of a thunderstorm that went through Palmerston, Ontario. The winds were so strong, completely took down this tree limb. A lot of storm damage. Many people are going to be cleaning up. The storm seems to be skirting around us. No thunderstorms for us, but you can hear the thunder in the distance. Could see some isolated thunderstorms today as well. Visit our center. We are going to be seeing temperatures kind of up and down, but nothing too frigid, right?
Right. Oh, cool weather to start next week, but sandwiched in between. Above seasonal temperatures perfectly timed for the weekend.
Okay, 7-day forecast looks great. I've been showing this, and I don't think anybody's going to be complaining about these conditions. Look at that. It's going to feel like 28 on Sunday. So if you like the heat and humidity, like I do, this is going to be a good weekend.
Yes, and it looks great.
All right, that is all we need to know. Weekend, sunny, work week, a little cooler. Everybody was talking about the thunderstorm activity. They were firing up throughout southern Ontario. Right before the downpour, it was beautiful. Rain, thunderstorms. A lot of people love this time of year for the thunderstorm activity. Next week, thunderstorms are great, except when they wake up my kids. Agreed. Nobody likes kids being woken up in thunderstorms. Take a look at this picture of a thunderstorm that went through Palmerston, Ontario. The winds were so strong, completely took down this tree limb. A lot of storm damage. Many people are going to be cleaning up. The storm seems to be skirting around us. No thunderstorms for us, but you can hear the thunder in the distance. Could see some isolated thunderstorms today as well. It's the segment we've all been waiting for. It is our
Start next week, but sandwiched in between. Above seasonal temperatures
forecast looks great. I've been showing this, and I don't think anybody's going to be complaining about these conditions. Look at that. It's going to feel like 28 on Sunday. So if you like the heat and humidity, like I do, this is going to be a good weekend.
Yes, point. Looks great.
All right, that is all we need to know. Weekend, sunny, work week, a little cooler. Everybody was talking about the thunderstorm activity. They were firing up throughout southern Ontario. Right before the downpour, it was beautiful. Rain, thunderstorms. A lot of people love this time of year for the thunderstorm activity. Next week, thunderstorms are great, except when they wake up my kids. Agreed. Nobody likes kids being woken up in thunderstorms. Take a look at this picture of a thunderstorm that went through Palmerston, Ontario. The winds were so strong, completely took down this tree limb. A lot of storm damage. Many people are going to be cleaning up. The storm seems to be skirting around us. No thunderstorms for us, but you can hear the thunder in the distance. Could see some isolated thunderstorms today as well.